And drum roll, it's time for a missional moment. Ariana is going to share with us today. Oh, come on, give her a better hand than that. Thank
you. Good morning. My name is Ariana, and today I'm going to share with you just a quick moment about some people that I love very much who are being used by God in a place that usually people think is pretty hopeless. So my grandparents live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and my grandmother was diagnosed with early onset dementia about 7 years ago. About a year ago, her health was kind of deteriorating to the point that my grandfather decided he probably really shouldn't keep on trying to care for her. And so he, together with my aunts and uncles and my mom, decided to move my grandma to a nursing facility. And then my grandpa moved to an apartment that's located on the same grounds so that he could be close to my grandma. So they've been living there for about a year now, and we recently went up to visit them last weekend, and we're talking with my grandma and grandpa and hearing them, and they were giving us the tour of where they're living now in this nursing home, and they kept running into so many people that they knew. It seemed like everyone they knew. And talking to my grandpa, he said, yeah, we just have lunch and dinner with like different people every day. And he has a whole list of everyone that they've eaten lunch and dinner with so he can remember who they are. But my grandpa told me, he said, well, we started to realize that there's a bunch of people who are there who are hurting. A lot of them have lost a spouse, are there, maybe disoriented, not really sure why they're there or what's happening to them. And a lot of them will end up ordering their food at the food court and getting it to go in little bags so they can just eat it by themselves in their room because they don't want to talk to people. So my grandpa figured this out. He started taking their bags and picking one or two people every couple weeks or so and putting it at their table. And so when they come to look for their food, he looks for them and they say, where's my food? He said, oh, I have it. You're going to eat with me and my wife today. But what's happened is these people start eating with them and then they keep eating with them and talking, and now they're not eating with themselves anymore, starting to open up. And it's funny to hear the stories of everyone from a man who lost his wife and is blind and now living by himself to a lady who really doesn't know where she is at the moment, but kind of just knows that they're a familiar face, and when they come, they always have people asking to eat with them. And that was encouraging to me to hear, because in a nursing home, you often think of, oh, it's kind of a place you just go and there's not really a lot of hope there, a lot of need or anything to do. But to see my grandparents there being active in the community God has placed them for this season and seeking out the hurt and hurting people and realizing those people are all around us. And so I hope that's an encouragement to you too. It was an encouragement to me to see them still being used by God, even in this season of life. And that's all for me.